button between possessions. Last time out, they had to punt it away. This time hoping to finish this thing off for the end zone. That goes for a gain of 31.
I would say just add that one to the total of big plays he's already made here in the first month of the year. You've got to think the front office and the coaching staff have got to be excited about what they've seen so far and really excited about what they expect to see down the road.
On first down, this is McCaffrey. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
2nd and 7 from the 20. Throwing. Hooker. He finds his man complete. It's Sharp. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. Now they'll have it 1st and goal following that gain of 17. Looking to throw. Hooker. And it's intercepted at the goal line. And the Rams are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. They'll bring a receiver in motion right. And they're going to give it to him on the jet sweep. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. Up at the 29 now, they'll head to the line. 2nd and a yard.
Brings up 2nd and a yard.
Ram, go.
Back to throw here, Herbert. Able to complete this one to Tyler Conklin. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. First down, Los Angeles there with a pickup of 14 yards. Gibbs straight ahead. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. When you look at this defense, they come in a top 10 unit against the pass, currently 8th in the NFL.
You have to like the way that they've played in the first month. They have to be very proud being a top 10 unit against the pass. Their goal, though, in this one, see if they can improve that ranking.
2nd down, and they go back to Gibbs. On a determined run there as he's going to take this all the way down near the 40. It's a gain of 15, and the Rams have a first down. Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. He's got it complete to Gibbs. And he's going to get this inside the 30. No score after 1 on EA Sports. The Rams with the football here to begin the 2nd quarter as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Here's Herbert. Eluding, and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. So after the sack, they'll come up on a still manageable 2nd and 13. Here's Herbert. Got a man, that's Ayuk. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. Okay, so he stepped foot out of bounds. Charles came back in first to touch it, and they got him for a legal touch it.
Yeah, and you know it doesn't matter either, Brandon. Catch it, don't catch it. If you're the first to touch it, that's going to draw a flag.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. That is caught. And he is going to have a Rams first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Herbert operating from the red zone. Incomplete.
The defender certainly didn't forget about him leaking out of the backfield. There was a guy ready and waiting to pick him up in coverage, and that throw had no shot.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Now back to the ground. Here's Gibbs. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12.
That's a tough one right there. He ran right to the teeth of the blitz as the linebacker was freed up in order to stuff that one for a loss. I think quarterbacks got to see that. Got to find a way to audible into something a little more advantageous.
Touchdown, Rams! Brandon Ayuk, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Rams post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this 2nd quarter. Extra point right down the middle. And that makes the score 7-0.
Bradley Pinion set to kick off.
Now Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown. Kevontae Turpin now from his end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Cost him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. In a close game like this, Charles, those interceptions like they had on the last drive could be costly. But here they've got another opportunity to seize control of this game.
And they'd better take advantage of it, because otherwise, if they end up losing by 1 score, they'll relive this over and over and over until they have another opportunity to wipe it away.
And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line. That burst good for 20 and a first down. Hooker. Dancing to his left. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Credit the sack there to Harold Landry. He was really focused downfield, but there was really no viable options. The coverage was too good.
And the defense really quickened the tempo of that play with their pass rush, because there was nowhere for him.
And the pressure gets to him again. Roger McCreary. He's the one that drops him this go-around. And that pass rush getting strong here. Back-to-back sacks. Hooker now, 3rd and long. Oh, his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Jeremy Chinn picks it off. And he will return this one to the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. After the turnover, here's Herbert. Throwing left side, it's complete. And they move this all the way down to the 9. An excellent pickup of 20 yards. They'll run with Gibbs. And he maneuvers his way down to the 3-yard line. A good run of 6 yards there. Gets him closer to the goal line with 2nd down coming up.
Hat tip to that offensive line. They're clearing some holes, even down here deep in the red zone. And that's a nice pickup on the ground on 1st and goal.
2 minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game. They'll go again from the 3 here on 2nd and goal. Justin Herbert looking to pass. Under pressure, down he goes. Sacked at the 10. They'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. Now it's Herbert. And it's complete. He's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. Calvin Ridley from 10 yards out. And the Rams have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Extra point splits the uprights, and it's now 14-0. And following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away.
But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily when you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
Hooker to throw on 1st and 10.
He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. A huge play there for Chicago. 44 yards. This is 1st and goal and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime.
McCaffrey will score. Touchdown, Chicago.
On for the extra point, Jake Elliott. And that one makes it 14-7. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
From deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25.
The LA offense ready to go for their next drive.
And with a 14-7 lead, they might just be happy to take this thing on into the tunnel.
On 1st down, Justin Herbert. Over the middle, that's caught by Ridley. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half. They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. Herbert now. He finds his man, complete. It's Gibbs. Now the Rams will signal for a timeout, their 2nd. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime.
Well, that was a pretty favorable situation there. What would you call that? 2nd and manageable? Smart play, too. Didn't force it downfield when he didn't have it. Just checked it down, let him get the 1st down, and that's exactly what he did.
Let's go. A play fake, and now Herbert to throw.
Trying for Ayuk, but it's intercepted.
Picked off by Marlon Humphrey.
Now he's loose down the left sideline.
And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
It just appeared there that the defense, they had that read from the moment the ball was snapped. And not only did they get the interception, add a nice return on top of it, all the way into the end zone for a defensive touchdown.
Yeah, and the guy made the play. He gets the points. But it really was a group effort, wasn't it? How about the coaches? They've got to be so excited. All the preparation time in the film room, it translated into a big play that put points on the board for their team.
Elliott good with a PAT. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime.
So the late touchdown ties things as they will kick this one away in the final stages of the half.
And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. Play clock down to 0, and this is not the way to start a drive.
The offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted.
They'll indeed try to run it out as they start on the ground. And they're able to get this one across the 35. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. We welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. And this will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. Hard running at the 15. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15. The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. It's a tie football game here. What do you think, Charles, the message was at halftime?
Well, I think that they probably just looked at things and said, we're fortunate that this is a tie game. No need to panic. No need to change a whole lot. We didn't play anything close to our best in the first half, so we don't have to go out and win one for the Gipper. Let's just go out and play our best football and win one for us.
Now the pressure comes and he goes down. Just inside the 10, back at the 9. Third and long, it's Herbert. Able to find the open man. That's complete. A big play there for L.A. 65 yards.
It's a gain of 65 yards.
So that changes things in a big way. Now from all the way down inside the 30, here's 1st and 10. Here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete.
This has certainly been a physical game so far. Limited scoring opportunities for both sides. And there's another chance that goes unfulfilled.
Back to the air. Herbert on 2nd down. And his throw is incomplete.
That's a big force incompletion there to bring up 3rd and long, and this defense can still salvage a little momentum by forcing them to kick a field goal, because just a few plays ago, they looked like they were headed towards the end zone.
From the gun, Herbert on 3rd down. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. Gibbs will get down close to the goal line, but not in, as he'll be marked down at the 1. Gibbs again. And good work there defensively as they're able to keep him out of the end zone. 3rd and goal now, mere inches from pay dirt. From the shotgun, here's Herbert. Oh, the turnover fest continues. Here's another interception. Sauce Gardner puts it on. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. They'll try to get the running game going with McCaffrey. And nothing much materializing there in the 1st down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, helped their spot, and stacked him up.
Flushed out right. The ball comes out, and this is going to get out of bounds, so they will gain a bit of yardage on the play, actually, and they'll hold on to the football as well. Well, obviously, you never want to fumble, but if you do, good to be towards the sideline. It saves them the possession.
Saves the embarrassment, saves it going down on the play sheet as a turnover, but I still think it should go to the defense, even if they don't recover it. If you give up the football, you gave up the football.
Okay, ready? Agree to disagree, I guess.
Can you tell what I played?
Yeah, you played defense.
Yeah.
I'll let you go.
I took a shot.
3rd down, Hooker looks to throw it. Looking for the out route, and he's got it. It's complete to McCaffrey. They'll get only a yard out of that, and it'll bring up 4th down.
I think that call was made not so much to try and get the 1st down, although they would have taken it if they could have gotten it, but to give their punter a little bit of space and try and help out their defense.
Yeah, they got the safe completion on 3rd. Now Brown. Call that one an even 60 yards, 6-0. And the Rams will go on offense here for the 1st and 10. The Los Angeles offense set to begin their next drive. And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now, do you? Because you're either thinking, my replacement may get an opportunity.
Your head better be on a swivel.
Totally. Or maybe I just need to get out of the game for a while because I just can't slow these guys down. They've got to figure out a way to disrupt these offenses. And typically, one guy makes a big play, and that can help change things.
And they'll be looking for disruption on both sides right now. Out of the gun, Herbert. He'll fire this deep for Ayuk. That's caught inside the 20. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. A big play there for L.A. 55 yards. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a 1st down in the red zone. Straight ahead with Gibbs here. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage.
They have 3 tight ends in that formation. That's almost a universal sign that they're planning to run the football. But how about the defense there? They met force with force and caused a stack up behind the line of scrimmage and threw him for a loss.
They'll roll him out right. And he's going to hook up with his big tight end. Complete. 2 yards on the pickup there. And that's going to set up a tough 3rd and 9.
Got to give credit where it's due. Really nice defense on that play. The pitch and catch was successful, but now any run after it.
Going to throw on 3rd down with Herbert. This is caught. Touchdown! Brandon Ayuk with his second touchdown of the game, 4th of the year. And the Rams have taken the lead. Sam Sloman for the PAT. It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-14. Now Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They'll look for a drive to tie this up, down 21-14 as they have it 1st and 10. And, oh, he took that in one-handed. What a grab. And now they're in the hurry-up. McCaffrey running up the middle. And this defense not giving him anything there. Maybe a yard up to the 36.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
Now 2nd and 9.
Hurt. Right there, hurt. 10 through 11.
Hooker's going to throw it. And an off-balance throw there, and it's going to wind up incomplete.
Not sure what happened there, but he just didn't get the right read on the coverage that time. Pass wasn't where it needed to be, and that'll send them back to the drawing board.
He's got his target. That's complete. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. A big one there on 3rd down. They hit for 30 yards. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Hooker. Flush to his right.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Up the gut, McCaffrey. And he'll follow his blockers there all the way down to the 23-yard line. 45 yards rushing for him now on what was his 10th carry of the ball game. Hooker on 1st down. Escaping the pressure right. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down. Working out of the shotgun, Hooker. Oh, that'll be incomplete. And he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
I'll tell you what, partner, after he ices down, he's going to need a nice long soak in a hot tub after this one. He's been under duress the entire game.
Yeah, once again, hit as he throws. Fortunate that one wound up incomplete. Pass taken in by his big tight end. Touchdown! Evan Ingram, 23 yards for the touchdown. And the Armadillos are an extra point away from tying this game here in the 4th. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And an important one that is as we are all tied now early in this 4th quarter. Now this one setting up for a great finish. All tied in the 4th as the kick's away. And this will not be returned. It's a touchback, and they'll begin at the 25. The LA offense ready to go for their next drive.
Well, they just gave up the score to tie it. That's the bad news. The good news, plenty of time in this fourth quarter to try to grab that lead back.
And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
He continues to struggle to find a crease to break off a big one. It might need to just put that aside and just try and ram his way forward and get what he can.
The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26.
Another run for Gibbs here.
And he'll push his way forward to about the 32. This offense on 3rd down today, they've hit on 6 of their 8 tries. Very good. This time it's 3rd and 3.
Gibbs will try and pick it up.
Well, I don't think he got there, no. He's short by maybe a foot, maybe. Call it 4th and inches. They snap it to Herbert. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. A give running left. It's McCaffrey. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down.
Hawk 70.
Shotgun handoff down to McCaffrey. And only a yard this time as he's taken down right around the 26.
Whenever we talk about the best strong safeties, one word constantly comes up, and that's instincts. Being able to diagnose run or pass and make the appropriate moves.
He crashed down hard there. He was ready for that running play. Now a 3rd down throw, but it misses the target. Incomplete.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
The kick by Elliott is good.
So the starting field position was terrific following the surprising turnover on downs, but the end result, only 3 points.
Simply stated, I think you have to look at that as a missed opportunity.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. And now they find themselves trailing following the field goal. Still a good amount of time in this fourth quarter, but this drive very well could determine the outcome of this ballgame.
Tackle made by Zaire Franklin.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10.
Hey, Kaplan.
Play action. It's Herbert.
He gets this out wide to Gibbs.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets this football out shy of the 30 to the 29. Play action this time for Justin Herbert.
Finds Gibbs on the check down.
And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. Right back to him for 10 more and a first. A shotgun snap for Herbert. Going to throw right side here, complete.
And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning. Here's 1st and 10.
So it's Rams football here as we get you reset. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive.
On 1st and 10, here's Gibbs.
Able to fight through one tackle. And he's taken down inside the 30.
Partner, you got to like what they're doing right there. Little by little, they're getting closer. Another good pickup.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Throwing, Herbert.
Looking left side, and it's complete. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. And now all of a sudden, the shoe's kind of on the other foot. Maybe you pull the reins back here a bit?
Yeah, a little bit, because you got to make sure that you don't score too quickly.
Herbert.
This will be caught at about the 5. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he was unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
Herbert.
That's caught at the 1. He takes it across for the touchdown, and they've taken the lead late in the final minute of the 4th.
Wow, wow.
And Holloway clanks it off the right upright, and it's no good. And following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away.
And the fair catch taken. No time will come off the clock. And they will begin this critical drive at the 25-yard line.
Ready?
This is 1st and 10.
19. Ready?
Throwing here is Hooker.
A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Run, me, partner. Take a deep breath, because that's what they're doing down the field now. That incompletion allowed them to exhale a little bit. Get in the huddle, kind of scan the crowd, see if any celebrities are here. Relax a little bit as they start this big drive.
A little less than 40 seconds remaining. Here comes 2nd and 10. Here's Hooker. Connecting with Johnson.
It drives some people crazy to see those short throws underneath. They've got to find a way to gash the defense downfield.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
Ready, set.
This definitely 4-down territory at this point, but a critical 3rd down here. Now Hooker. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they get it with 26 seconds to go in the football game. Well, this offense still has the one timeout here, remember. 1st and 10.
Completes it to Evan Ingram. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done.
Another try, 2nd and 10 now.
Hey, check that, street. Ready?
Hooker to throw.
And this is incomplete with a clock showing just 3 seconds left.
Nice back-to-back plays defensively. They're stacking momentum now. 1 incompletion, 2 incompletion. They're going for more.
The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. So a big kick coming now for Jake Elliott. With 3 seconds to go, if it's good, we're off to overtime. And this is good from 57 yards out. That was bombs away right there. So a little teaching moment here. Overtime rules. Remind us how this goes, partner.
Okay, so in the past, we had sudden death. First team to score wins, but no longer. Now, if the team receives the ball, scores a touchdown, they win the game. If they kick a field goal, though, or don't score, the other team gets a possession. And after both teams get a possession, then we're into sudden death. First team to score wins the game.
So it's the Rams who are going to get the football first as we are back underway here in overtime. He will return this from deep in the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. The LA
offense ready to go for their next drive.
Well, they fought hard to reach this point, Charles, and now what an opportunity. They've got the ball first, a chance to take this overtime win away from the hostile crowd.
And you know, as the quarterback steps into the huddle, the first thing he's telling his team is, remember, we need 6, not 3. So we don't need a good drive. We need a great drive. And this is what they've been planning for. It's time to execute and take it downfield, even against all these odds.
First throw in overtime for Herbert.
He's got it complete to Gibbs.
So the completion gets him just a yard, and that's going to set up a tough 3rd and 9. Now it's Herbert.
Well, this pass broken up.
Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to. The temptation to go for it probably there. Always is, especially in overtime. Got to punt it, though.
I think you're right. I think that you absolutely have to punt it away and trust your defense, especially play a little field position here. But you're so right about the temptation. Another way to satisfy that, though, line up in punt formation and fake it. That's another way to get it done.
Here we go on 4th. Herbert. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. No luck for the Rams as they fail here on 4th down. And the ball will go over on downs on the short side of the field. A handoff. McCaffrey running right. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down. And I know you, with every carry, especially in overtime, you're just saying, if you're that ball carrier, hold on to the football.
Hold on to it, protect it, but not necessarily settle it, because you're trying to get to the end zone. You're trying to end the game right here. And I know the defensive guys poking, clawing, raking, trying to knock the ball free and protect their end zone.
Yeah, like you alluded to, especially this part of the field. So just 3 yards on the completion there. And they're going to face a 3rd down. They'll try and pick it up with McCaffrey. But he will have the first down before he's tackled at the 12. Only 3 there on the pickup, but that's enough to move the chains.
1st and 10 at the 12-yard line.
Ready.
Back to the ground on 1st. It's McCaffrey. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2.
Good yardage there on 1st down. Exactly what you want. Get yourself set up to keep making 1st downs, keep the clock running. And if they're smart, you're starting to milk the clock. No hurry before you run your 2nd down play.
Next score wins, but remember, this will be a tie if the period ends with no scoring as they work on 2nd down.
Again, they run. Again, it's McCaffrey. And he'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that.
And, Brandon, every running back wants to use their speed in order to get out in front of things. Sometimes you just have to be patient, let blocks develop. On that play, that didn't happen.
3rd down. Here's McCaffrey. And he won't be close to a 1st down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. Now a timeout called for by the defense. They'll be down to just 1 remaining as we step aside here in overtime. Right now, everything resting on the right foot of Jake Elliott. This to win it in overtime. And that is no good. He pulled it just a wee bit wide left. And we will play on here in overtime.
Oh, that's so deflating, Brandon, because you know he was thinking to himself, just give me a shot. Just put us in a position to win the game, and I'll get it done. With this kick, not on target, and we'll keep going here.
And he'll go down at the 26 following a gain of 6.
2nd down, and they go back to Gibbs.
And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. 1st down now, but the clock continues to move.
Now a give to Gibbs, running left.
And he is going to lose yardage here. Now a timeout called for by the offense. So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11. Herbert to throw. Open man here is Conklin. And passing yardage-wise, now up over 350 in this game. Pretty nice performance.
Definitely that, which usually means you're putting a lot of pressure on guys trying to cover. If you're a defensive back and they put over 250 yards on you, you've had a long day. The key to everything, if you're doing it without throwing interceptions or turning the ball over.
Back-to-back completions, and that puts them in enemy territory.
And we're always looking for that elusive term momentum, aren't we? And I think they're building it with the back-to-back completions. Now they feel like they can either take a shot or continue to build it the way that they're doing now. Safe throws, get it to their playmakers, and see what happens.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
This could be the start of a nice stand from this defense now for getting walked backwards on this drive. Come through with another one here, and you have them staring at a 3rd and long. And that puts the defense in a position to dictate to the offense.
Hey, ram. Go. Hey, go Lion. Go.
Now Herbert. Oh, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Deshaun Elliott. And a great return as he gets this all the way down close to the 30-yard line. Gigantic play by this defense, Charles. So they came back in the 4th quarter, took the momentum into overtime, and now they take the football.
And how do you think the team that just threw the pick feels right now? They surrendered the lead, got to overtime, had a chance to redeem themselves, and now they put the game in jeopardy with another pick. And guess what? Their defense has to hold.
Now the timeout comes here, and the waning seconds of this overtime as we could be set up at long last for a potential game winner. And he got it. The kick is good in overtime. He's able to split the uprights. And this home crowd